Is it possible to see 9 different beaches from one side of the Lower Mainland all the way to the other side in one day? Yes, yes it is. So you're coming down to the coast for a visit, you haven't been here before, let's say, or you're not very familiar with the area, you haven't been to a lot of the beaches or anything to check them out. I'm going to show you it is entirely possible to go see 9 of them in just one day, spanning from one side of the Lower Mainland all the way to the other, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm in Surrey right now. It is 8:42 in the morning and I am just going to start venturing out. But first, I gotta stop at Timmy's to get something, of course, to start my day. 9 beaches in a day is a busy day, so you gotta fuel yourself up before you do this, you know? Like, what are these people ordering? Okay, so that was about a 10 to 15 minute delay. It was really busy in that drive-through. It took me a while to get through that, but back on the road again, going to West End. So I am here at destination number 1. It is Whytecliff Park. I'm parked in a terrible spot, so the lighting is awful right here, so forgive that. It was completely full already at 10:20 when I got here. So definitely come here early in the morning if you want to spend any extended time here during the day. So this place does not have the best beach per se, but the reason I brought you guys here today was to show you 2 cool little features I do like about this park. So let's go. There's a whole ton of people here putting a bunch of scuba diving gear on, so that's kind of interesting. I'm guessing they're doing some big dive here today. It's morning now, obviously. It's like about 10:30 now. If you come here in the evening, the sunset, you guys, so beautiful. So if you're looking for a nice sunset, definitely this place is a good one to go to. I'm telling you, there is nothing like a big breath of fresh air right beside the water. It is freaking amazing. Okay, so now we're gonna go down to where the actual beach is, and I'll show you why that little island out there is a neat little place here. So there's a beach there. It's not much of a beach, really. It's okay. It's okay. It's not one of the best that we have down here, but it's okay. But what's cool is that you can actually walk out to that island on those rocks when the tide is low, like right now. So I'm gonna take you there. Let's go. So far, so good. Okay, so that's it for this first place. I think it's like after 11 right now, and I promised you guys 9 places today, so I'm still gonna do it. We gotta go to number 2, so I'm heading out of this one. Good news, my car was not towed, and my car did also not get a ticket, so 2 thumbs up for that. Totally not legally parked, I'm pretty sure, but then again, neither is the guy behind me, and he's still here, so whatever. 11:30, about an hour longer than I planned on staying, but that's okay. I'm still gonna hit those 8 other places for you. We're going to number 2 right now, which is Ambleside in West Van. Let's go. Oh, hallelujah. Got a spot right here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so just parked here at Ambleside Park in West Van. The thing I like about this place is that, number one, it does have a big, beautiful beach. It's really popular here in the summertime especially. But as a parent, the thing I really like about this place is that they have a really cool playground for kids. So it's great just to have something else to help entertain the kids too if you're coming here with the family or whatever. So let's go check it out. The sand is pretty good. There's a fair amount of driftwood, obviously, kind of running down the middle of the beach, but the bottom of the beach is actually really quite nice. We've come here a couple times in the summer. There's a big pier way off over there in that distance. If you just keep walking down a little ways all the way over there, it'll take you over to the pier that way if you wanted to go check that out. It actually even got, looks like bocce ball. I think that's bocce ball. I don't know. I don't play that, but some people do. Okay, so that was Ambleside for you. It's right in the middle of West Vancouver. It's right in the city. There's lots of other things around, shopping and restaurants and things like that. If you want to come here, it's got the pier, it's got a nice long beach, it's got a playground for the kids, nice views of Stanley Park, Lionsgate Bridge, all that sort of stuff. And it's got a restaurant on site too, which is fully licensed, which is cool. There's just lots of stuff around here. So if this is your kind of thing, then this is the kind of place you might want to go to. Right now, we're on our way to destination number 3. I am sitting in some horrendous traffic right now, trying to cross the Lionsgate Bridge into Vancouver to my next destination. I shut my camera off for a couple minutes just to conserve the battery. Just turned it back on just to tell you guys, still haven't moved. It's been, I don't know, almost 10 minutes now. I haven't moved at all. People have actually shut their cars off and they're getting out of their car now and just walking around, stretching. I've just shut my car off. I'm joining the masses. I hear everyone starting their cars, but I don't know why, because I don't see any movement happening. Oh, there's movement happening. And that's why. It's not road work, it's a stall. The thing with downtown, if you're not familiar with Vancouver, is there's a lot of places down here that are permit parking only. So you really have to kind of watch where you're parking. Okay, so I just parked. I'm only about a block away from English Bay, which is actually pretty good. And it is 1:34 p.m. right now. So making not too bad time, even with all the delays. So I'm pretty impressed right now. So we're already at stop number 3 and we're gonna head to 4 soon enough, pretty quick. So let's go. So this is English Bay. If you like being around a lot of people, you really like people watching, and you just like the energy of all that, this is a great place to go. If you prefer something a little bit more quiet and you kind of want to find your own little quiet spot by the water or whatever, probably not the place to go. I wouldn't recommend coming here at all for that. I would come here if I wanted to just sit back and enjoy people watching for the day, because it's a perfect place to do that here. It's got volleyball courts. It's got a really nice long walkway which actually connects to the seawall around Stanley Park. So if you want to go for like a 10-kilometer walk, this is the place to come and do that all along the water. It's beautiful. The Cactus Club Cafe restaurant is here. It's right downtown in the west end of the downtown core. And it's very central to everything, which is why it's also really popular and a lot of people come here. So again, if you like having a really busy beach and that busy kind of vibe, then this is a perfect spot for you. So it's 1:55. I'm gonna head back to the truck here and take you to place number 4 now, which is only about 5-10 minutes from here. Was not expecting to see that. Okay, so it's 2:10 p.m. I'm back at my truck, so I'm going to take you to place number 4 now. That whole little parade of anti-COVID believers made its way into my video. Apparently, according to them, there's no pandemic in Canada, okay? There's no pandemic here. It's all lies. Okay, so I just got here to beach number 4, which is Kitsilano Beach, or Kits Beach as everyone calls it. It is 2:26 p.m. right now, so it only took me about 15 minutes or so to get here. Kits Beach is very similar to English Bay in the way of people watching. It's a very busy, bustling place. The only difference I would say for me that I find is this beach tends to be a little more kid friendly, because they do actually have a really big kids playground at this location. So along with the kids playground, Kits Beach also has the boathouse restaurant, tennis courts, a large outdoor pool out that way. So let's go get it done and then we can go to place number 5. Okay, so I was going to show you the outdoor pool here, which I figured would be closed anyway right now, of course, because of the pandemic. This is what happens to a pool when it's been closed due to a pandemic for a year. It becomes overrun with Canada geese that literally crab everywhere. Okay, so we're done here at number 4 at Kids Beach. I have actually done another video about Kids Beach. There's not really talking in it, it's just more scenery and different things around here. So if you wanted to see that one, I'll put the link up here. You can have a look at that one next to if you want. But right now we're gonna move down to beaches number 5 and 6, which are pretty much right together. So there's not a whole lot to see at them, but I just wanted to show you that those are some other options that you could go check out. Okay, just arrived at beach number 5. It is Jericho Beach. It is 3:23 p.m. Let's go check it out. Okay, so this is all part of Jericho Beach here. It kind of wraps around over here and then it goes over there as well. That all there is all part of Jericho Beach here. I just really love this view over here. It's really nice. It's way more quiet on this side. There's not many people over here at all. So that was beach number 5. That was Jericho Beach. They do a lot of paddling lessons out of this beach. It is definitely more quiet on this end. I find it's way more laid back. It's a little more chill. There's less people. Okay, so on to beach number 6. It is just around the corner. We're going to Spanish Banks. Okay, I've arrived, I'm parked. It is 3:51 and we are now at Spanish Banks. The one thing I really like about Spanish Banks is that it is huge and very long and expansive and wide open. And there is a parking lot to go with that. And it's all free parking, which is awesome. Spanish Banks really doesn't have much of anything. There's no amenities, like there's no tennis courts, there's no restaurant, there's no kids playground or anything like that. The one thing that Spanish Banks is known for that I have seen in past summers, you know, before the pandemic of course, is that it is a really popular gathering point for picnics, barbecues, family gatherings, family reunions, things like that. Because it is so large and so spread out, I think people just are more drawn to that. It's not super crazy, busy, noisy from all the other people that are around. It's a little more far removed from everything, and you still have plenty of room to gather and just do what you want to do. So this is Spanish Banks, and as I said, it is huge and expansive, so totally awesome place for social distancing, but still being outside and not being in anyone's space. The sand is good at this beach too. It's pretty sandy. So that's it. That's all I got to show you at Spanish Banks. There's really not much here to show you other than a big open beautiful beach. We are now hitting the road for a bit of a drive out to Delta. We are going to Delta for beach number 7. I just wanted to throw this in here quick in case if you're wondering why I'm jumping from Vancouver to Delta and not stopping in Richmond. It's because I've already done a full-length video on Iona Beach in Richmond on this channel. So I'm gonna throw that up here if you're looking for a Richmond beach. Okay, made it to Beach 7. Beach 7, we're in Delta at Centennial Beach at Boundary Bay. It is 5:18 p.m. So there's only 2 more to go. I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get this done today. So I have done a video on Centennial Beach on my channel like just over a year ago. It wasn't super thorough because the day that I came here, it was really cold. It got really cold very quickly when I was here, so I kind of cut it short. So I'm sorry I had to cut that a bit short, you guys. It was just getting way too cold out there. The wind was picking up and it was just like getting bone chilling kind of cold. But I think it was probably thorough enough to just give you a general idea of what this place is all about. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here right now showing you around. I will show you just the basics and just mention a couple of things. And then we're going to head out and go finish this up and go to Beach 8 and 9 and then we're done. Some really nice facilities, nice washing facilities, family area, and a concession which is not yet open. Past the beach there are lots of trails in this area, and this is actually a really great place for bird watching. If you're into birds, it's actually a pit stop for a lot of the migratory birds. The trails just go on and on and on way down there, and way at the end there's actually a big lookout tower that you can climb, and it gives you just a nice little view of the whole area in general. The other nice thing about this area is if you look way out in the distance over there above my finger, you'll see that is actually Mount Baker down in Washington, and it looks absolutely beautiful when it's like crystal clear blue skies. It looks amazing. It's so pretty. Okay, so that is about it for here that I'm going to show you, because I've already kind of covered things in that other video that I told you about. So really it's the beauty of Mount Baker in the distance, which is really nice. It's got nice soft sand here, great playground for the kids, lots of bird watching trails if you go that way. And that's about it for here. So I think we're gonna head out and just keep moving to beach number 8, which, by the way, is actually right across the water over that way. So we are headed across the water over there. Let's go. So that was it. That was Centennial. Again, it was just really brief. I just wanted to quickly show you this is an alternate option if you want to get out of Vancouver and go somewhere with just a little bit more of a laid-back vibe, just a different feel altogether. This is a good one to go to. So it's 5:38 p.m. right now. We're gonna head over to beach number 8, which is about a 20-minute drive or so from here. It is in South Surrey. Okay, you guys, we made it to number 8, beach number 8, which is Crescent Beach in South Surrey. It is 6:11 p.m. It is starting to get a little bit dark out now. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here. I will just give you a quick little whip around just to kind of show you what's here, and then we're going to head over to the very last destination of the day. Okay, so this area here is called Whytecliff Park. I'll just take you through here quickly. So it's a really peaceful, quiet little area, but you can definitely get a little space to yourself. So in this parking lot, I can tell you, it gets completely jam-packed in the summertime, or during the daytime anyway, on a nice day. For people that are coming either here to Blackie Spit or over there to Crescent Beach. And this is just one side of it, and then there's a whole other area a few blocks away to go onto the other side of Crescent Beach. So let's get going. I don't know how much I'll be able to show you right now, but let's go see. The tide is pretty high right now, but when it goes out, it goes out. I'm talking like you can walk forever out there. It is just such a different feeling, you guys, out here than it is in, say, downtown or West Van. Every place down here has such a unique feel to it, and I love the feel of this area out here. There's a beautiful trail all the way down here past the restaurants. If you just keep going, it goes right down to the very end and then it kind of stops there. But if you want some real quiet and some peace and just kind of want to be by yourself somewhere towards the very end, there's usually a whole bunch of areas there that you can just kind of hang out if you just want some solitude for yourself. Okay, so here's a sign here, Crescent Beach. Okay, so we started off here, Whytecliff Park. I got in my car and I drove here a little bit actually, so I came somewhere around here and you were here. So you can kind of see relative to where Whytecliff Park is, how big it is. It's not really that big. It makes it kind of look big, but it's not really. You can easily walk from Whytecliff Park down the trail here. Okay, it's 6:40 p.m. We are now in the land of horrible car lighting. Okay, so welcome. We are down at Crescent Beach. There's not a lot here. Like there's no tennis courts or no huge massive playground for the kids or anything like that. But it doesn't matter here. It's just such a nice, quaint little neighborhood. Totally worth heading out this way. It's only about a half-hour drive from Vancouver, and I would really put it on your list of beaches to check out while you're down here if you wanted to do that. So heading to our last final place. You probably figured out where I'm headed. We are going to, of course, White Rock Beach. It's only about 5 minutes from here. Lighting is awful. Okay, anyway, made it. We're here. Destination number 9, White Rock Beach. Obviously it's dark out. Obviously I can't show you the beach and the ocean here or anything like that at the moment. One of my first videos that I ever did on this channel was at this beach during the day. So if you want to see what it's like during the day, please refer to that video. I'll put the card up here. So because I've already done a daytime video, I'm just going to do a quick nighttime video of this beach and take you to the pier and just show you what it looks like at night lit up. It's actually really beautiful. And just show you quickly a little bit of Marine Drive and just kind of what the vibe is here at night. And that'll be it, and then we'll be all done. So let's wrap this up and get out there. So this whole area over here is called West Beach. And then if you keep heading down the promenade all the way down, that goes over to East Beach. And there's more shops and restaurants up over that hill. These are all just houses. And if you go down the hill to the other side, there's more shops and restaurants over there as well. If you're looking for good seafood here on Marine Drive, right here, you guys, right here, the boathouse, the best seafood on Marine Drive. Okay, that's it for beaches. There's no more to go to. It is 7:56 p.m. There's not much more I can show you here because it's just too dark outside. I'm just gonna head home in better lighting because this is atrocious, and I will finish up the video and wrap this up at home in good lighting. Okay. Oh, all right. I just got home. It's 8:20. That was a long day. It was a long day, and I've never done that before in all the years I've lived here. It was doable. It was surprisingly doable. And I actually would have been home even earlier had I left a little earlier this morning. I managed to hit all 9 places. All of these places today have such different vibes. They're all very unique in their own way. It really is just your personal choice, what you prefer. So if you did find this video helpful to you in some way, please do give it a like, leave a comment below. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Just make sure you hit that bell notification to get notified every time I post a new video. You know how that is. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.